Hello everyone, in today's video I have some swatches for you. I sent these 4 polishes from Madam Glam and I'm going to show you what they look like on my natural nails. As a base coat I am using a peel off base coat from UNT just because I'm going to take these off fairly quickly, and they probably would apply better over a base coat, but I think they still applied fine over this peel off one. Over a gel base coat, did I say that? I don't know what I said. And I used an Accents top coat because I don't have a Madam Glam top coat. So the first one that I'm swatching is a pink shimmery glittery colour called Fancy Pink. I'm not normally a fan of shimmery colours. I'm more of a flat colour or a full-on glitter girl, but this one I feel like it's the right amount of shimmery, sparkly. It's not a glitter, but it's not a shimmer. It's like a I don't know, a glimmer. I don't know what do you call it when it's a cross between a shimmer and a glitter. Whatever it is, it's really pretty. So I do have a couple of nail bruises on my index and my ring finger, so that's just going to be even harder for these to cover. But I think you can see that this is covering pretty well. This is just obviously the first coat. This one in particular, I feel like if you were in a rush, you could totally get away with one coat, especially if you didn't have any nail bruises to cover, or you were just, more careful with the application. It's just a beautiful colour. Like, look at that sparkle. You'll have to excuse my application in this entire video. For some reason, I couldn't see my cuticles from the angle that I was filming at, so I kept getting my cuticles. I don't know if I just could not distinguish between my cuticle and my nail. So with the second coat, I think you can see that it is 100% covered everything. You can't see that nail bruise at all. I think you could barely see it with the first coat, but the second coat just gets rid of everything. I do love that these bottles have a colour on the front of the bottle as well as on the top. The top is true to colour. The front isn't as true to colour, but it is still, a good indication of the colour. So the second colour I'm swatching is Pacific, which is coming off a little bit more blue on camera, but it's a turquoise, but I'd say it's more green than is looking on the camera. Again, a nice coverage. I don't think it's as nice as the first one, but I find shimmers seem to cover better. They just kind of cover, I don't know if it's the glitter in them that kind of distracts from anything you can see through, but this is still a lovely coverage. Any stringy bits that you see that there is actually my base coat that wasn't 100% dry, so my bad for that. Again, poor application on my part, but beautiful colour. Definitely is one that needs a second coat though. And after the second coat you can see that it is full coverage and beautiful. I'm not sure that this colour does anything for my skin tone. It's not necessarily the colour that I would wear, and like I said, it's coming off more blue on camera, but it is a little bit more green in real life. Now we have this purple, which is called You Indigo, and this one, when I saw it, my first thought was Cadbury purple. And handily, I had a Cadbury Oreo egg handy, and it is the same colour. Again, this is coming off more blue on camera, but it's a true Cadbury purple. So if you've got anything Cadbury around, then you will know exactly what this colour is. This one is again a little bit more sheer than the last two. Still beautiful coverage. It did shrink a little bit, but I'm guessing that's down to the base coat that I was using, and the fact that it's not a gel base coat that I had on. Still applied really nicely. Very pretty colour, perfect for any Cadbury manicures that you are planning. So after the second coat, on camera you can still slightly see my nail bruise, but that one is quite a big nail bruise and quite bright white. In real life, away from my bright lights, you can't see the nail bruise, so I don't think I would bother doing a third coat. But if it was something that would irritate you, then you could do a third coat. It wouldn't, it wouldn't look crazy or anything. It's not going to make your nail look super thick or anything like that. So I turned off the lights, so maybe you could see the colours better. And I think you can see that the middle finger is a little bit more green and the ring finger is a little bit more purple. It's very hard to get an accurate colour representation, and I don't know why it's coming off more blue, but I think with the light off you can see the colour a little bit better. But it is just a true Cadbury purple. And the last colour that I have for you is Bas Babe. This one is like a very pale nudie peach colour. I'm not sure if it is a nude. It's just a very pale peach colour, which on me almost looks like a nude. I do find with colours like this that are so pale and white based, it is very easy to get brush strokes visible on the nail. This is definitely highly pigmented, definitely got a good pigment to it, but I did end up doing 3 coats of this, I think because of my application. I wasn't the angle that I was filming at, I wasn't being very careful, so you could see my brush strokes after the 2 coats. So I did a 3rd one accidentally off camera because I forgot to press record, just to get rid of any brush strokes. But if you were careful with your application, then you could definitely get away with 2 coats. Now, when I applied this on camera, I wasn't sure that this colour suited me, and I thought it just didn't look good, but I wore it for a couple of hours and I actually quite liked the way that it looked on my skin tone. I think though, of these 4 colours, my favourite may be the first one, which was Fancy Pink. Like I said, I'm not normally a shimmer polish girl, but this is just a step up from shimmer. It's like a glimmer, and it is beautiful. Although I do love the Cadbury purple, and I do quite like the Bas Babe, the last colour that I swatched. I think the only one that I probably definitely won't wear is Pacific, and just because I don't think that does my skin tone any favours, but it is a pretty colour. They're all pretty colours, all lovely and pigmented, and they're just gorgeous. So thank you to Madam Glam for sending me these polishes. I do have a 30% off code, which I'll put on screen now and in the description bar. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for some more, because I will not wait so long for my next video, I promise. It will be up within a week or 2, I promise. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.